Hey guys, Zero here, and this is just a little series that I wanted to try out. I had the idea for this a while ago, and I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. I'll think of something, and maybe I'll change the name later, who knows. But if you're not interested in these, then you can just ignore them and just watch the Toho or LP stuff or whatever you normally watch. But I'm known by my friends for having really weird and just fucked up dreams, because whenever I have one and I tell them, it's like, oh, last night I dreamt about this and that, and they just think I'm crazy. But I think part of that is because they tend to not remember their dreams like at all, while I tend to remember mine pretty well, especially the weird ones. They kind of just stick with me. And I thought it might be fun to just share some of these with you guys, and maybe like years later I can look back on these as well and think, wow, I had some really fucked up dreams. But they're mostly just going to be random, short, unedited clips. Some might be 30 seconds, a minute long, who knows. But for this first one, I kind of want to tell a special one. This is the oldest dream that I can remember. It's probably close to 20 years ago that I had this, and I still remember it just as well as the night I had it. Um, I'll focus on the main part of it. I'm in some dark room, and I'm playing a video game. I can see like this screen, and it's a Mega Man game. And I'm controlling Mega Man with like an NES controller. But the thing is, as I'm playing it, I also just somehow know that that's me in the game, like I'm Mega Man. And so I'm playing, I'm in some underground like mine shaft. There's lava in the background. I'm on like some cliffside, and there's large pits, and I'm running along a railroad track, and I'm jumping over the pits. And as I'm going along, I come to this one jump, and as I start to jump over it, I just know I'm not going to make this jump for whatever reason. Either I timed it wrong or the gap's too big. And sure enough, Mega Man starts to fall, and he falls down this long shaft, and suddenly it just transitions from Mega Man falling to, it's like first person now. It's me falling down a pit, and I land in this small square room. And for some reason, the impact doesn't kill me or anything. It doesn't hurt at all. I land in this room, and I look over to my side, and I see that my brother's actually here too. And we kind of look at each other, and in the middle of the room, suddenly there's like just this loud roar, and this creature just starts to form in the middle of the room. It just like it comes up from the ground, and it's like this huge yellow centipede thing. It's all like spiky and it's all slimy and all that. It looked kind of something like something out of Super Metroid, because it had like Mother Brain's head. And so after it forms and it's just right there, my brother and I, we just kind of look at each other really quick, and just instinctively we know, we don't have to say anything. We just know we got to kick this thing's ass. So we just start going Mortal Kombat on it and just start wailing on it. We're circling around, just punching and kicking it nonstop, and it just can't even fight back because we're just beating up on it. And then, kind of like in video game style, we get the finishing blow in, we knock it out, and it starts to, it like leans back, it just arches back and starts to melt away. And as it's melting away, we can see underneath is actually our sister. And it fully melts away, so now she's just laying there on the ground, and we're just thinking, oh shit, we just beat up on our sister. But she gets up, and she starts to walk towards us, and she says, like, what? It's okay, it's just me. Like, don't be afraid, it's just me. Which begs the question, why was she, like, going to attack us then? And somehow, now there's magically a door on the wall, and as she's coming by, she's coming by the door. There's a window like cut out of it at the top part, and through the window, this large green like clawed scaly hand just comes in and just bam knocks her in the head and knocks her down to the ground. So of course we rush over and we help her up, make sure she's okay, and then we all turn towards the window, and I'm in the middle. I got my brother and sister off to the side here, and we're kind of peering through it. And it looks like we're in some like underground prison or something, because there's this huge green spiked armored orc, something like out of Warcraft or something, just like pacing the corridors. And we're watching it, and it starts to turn back, and it's coming towards us now. So I'm thinking in my head, we gotta get out of here. We need to get away from this window so it can't see us. But as it's coming closer, I'm trying to back away. My brother and my sister are just slowly pushing my head closer and closer to the window. And I'm not saying anything, but all I'm shouting in my head is, what are you guys doing? Stop, stop. It's gonna see us. We gotta get out of here. And I'm just like scared shitless, because it just gets so close, and I'm just so close to the window now. It gets right up, eye to eye. But just before anything else happens, bam, I wake up suddenly. Which was probably a good thing, because I'm not sure what was going to happen next. But that's pretty much it. That is one of the oldest dreams I've ever had. It's the oldest, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget about it. But that's pretty much what this series is going to be about. Just me telling these random dreams. Again, some of them might be shorter than others, but because I definitely have a couple others I want to share with you guys. And actually, I'd be interested if you guys have any really weird or fucked up dreams like mine. I'd actually like to know. I kind of want to see if anyone else has dreams like me. But yeah, so that's it for this first one, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.